today.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel, doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The numbers for him from a week ago: 18 carries, 72 yards.
Nice solid showing from him last week. Didn't blow the roof off with his numbers, but he certainly had a quality day and produced when called upon.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this one caught by Max Williams. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter, because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
Good gains there back-to-back for Houston in the passing game, and another first down. A give up the middle to Akers. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Well, this is what you want to see from your rookie quarterback on an opening drive, Charles. He looks cool, he looks calm, he looks collected in marching them down the field.
And Brandon,
And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. Gregory Rousseau able to record his 5th sack of the season. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back,
touchdown, Texans! John Mechie, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they are over 500 for the season, 4-3. They got back above 500 with a victory last week. And, Charles, you think this is a very important week for them, do you not?
I certainly do, because when you start to do the math, and yes, I'm using my fingers to count. If you're 4-4 at the midway point, let's say you're saying 10 wins is your cutoff line for a playoff berth. It's usually right around that number. A loss here, all of a sudden you got to go 6-2 down the stretch just to reach 10 wins. That means this game is vital.
He's got it to Williams. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down. Yardage.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. They'll look to throw again. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The Texans send the punter out as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Well, this is caught by Williams. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll go with Akers here up the middle, finding space at the 40. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And that's on the guard, Kevin Zeitler. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down. They'll set up to throw. This ball caught by Mechie. 20, 10, touchdown, Houston. John Mechie with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans are an extra point away from evening this one up. In the 2nd quarter, and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was all capped off by... They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Going right back to Akers. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Back to throw now on first down. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. A good gain on first, has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. On the handoff, it's Akers. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Now a play fake here on first down. And it's complete right back to Ridley. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. They'll look to throw here on first down. Over the middle, that's caught by Mechie. And they'll work this down inside the 30. First down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw again. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Here's second and a yard. On the give, this is Akers. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 46 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there, second down. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down. They'll set up a throw. And that one will fall incomplete. The Bills send the punter out as he'll come on to kick this one away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4, and the Texans will take over. So here are the Texans to take over. They were winners over the Jets a week ago, and they are in the driver's seat right now as well. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard.
Ready. Blue 32.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet.
so they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He'll look to throw. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one goes for 24 yards. They'll run on first down with Akers. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. They'll go again here with Akers. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. They'll run here with Pierce. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
2nd and 4. The pass finds Mechie in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. John Mechie. His 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started,
following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Houston offense running back out, and we'll get another look at John Mechie. So far, he has the trio of touchdowns. Obviously, it's been a pretty good game for him.
So if this were hockey, they'd be throwing their hats out on the ice for the hat trick, right? I'm not sure exactly what you do in the NFL except applaud and continue to hope you see a little bit more of this. What a tremendous game.
You want to start a new tradition? What can we throw on the field?
I don't know.
Throw your mic out there.
A lot of fans would like that. Cut his mic off.
3 touchdowns so far. They'll roll him out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Bills are going to take possession. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he elects not to bring this one out as his guys will take over at the 25. Houston set to take over. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Now a run with Akers. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
33, yellow. 43 rail. Ready, go.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. That's on the guard, Kevin Zeitler, first-round pick back in 2012. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. He'll look to throw. Got his man. It's Williams. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 32-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. 1st and 10, it's Pierce. Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On play action, they'll throw. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. Already a pair of 3rd down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this 3rd down try. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bills are going to get...
Here we go. Black, 95. Watch out now, 50 Fury. Ready, go.
They'll give this to Akers running right. And some space here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 99 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Rolling to his right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And oh, a dangerous throw there. Nearly intercepted on the sideline, but it's incomplete. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. They'll look to throw here. To Pierce, they set up the screen. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Boy, that was certainly well read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle him for just a short gain.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the...
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Dameon Pierce, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Texans have taken a 4th quarter lead. A late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football in order to protect.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So now the Texans down by 4, and time a huge factor. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10.
32.
They'll look to throw. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the 4th.
Man, you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is taken in at the 5. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A huge play there for Houston. 45 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Come on, set. 10 black. Stay. Touch.
Pierce now up the middle. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point 4th quarter lead. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Once more, it's Pierce. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Call it a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. They'll run for it with Pierce. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, but they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific.
Well, this fan base on the losing side, Charles, they're going to be talking about this one for a while. They ultimately decided to try to come up with a touchdown on that last play when all they needed was the field goal to force overtime.
Yeah, and the reasoning behind it, that's what we're all waiting to hear, because sometimes there's things that we don't see on the surface. Did the coach feel like, if he tied the game, they couldn't go any farther, they had too many injuries? I'm not sure what was going on there, but I'm with you. I'm stunned they didn't try and kick the field goal there.